Hola, I'm Amanda Goldsmith, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to Barcelona, the home of SEAT. For decades, this emblematic Mediterranean city has been the inspiration behind SEAT's most iconic cars. And today, we're going to meet two of them, the new SEAT Ibiza and the new SEAT Arona. And where better to start than Casa SEAT? Hola, Guillermo.
Hola, Amanda. Welcome to Casa SEAT.
Gracias. Should I put my mask on?
I think if we stay 2 meters apart, it should be okay.
Great. So, Guillermo, the Ibiza and Arona are two of the 4 pillars of the SEAT brand, along with the Leon and Ateca. So what's happened since these models were launched in 2017?
In the last 3 years, and until the beginning of the COVID-19 crisis, SEAT was the fastest growing brand in Europe. And in 2020, the SEAT team has done an amazing job, and we will keep on focusing this year on addressing all the challenges from the automotive industry. We have been able to reach the market leadership in Spain again. We have reached 4% market share in Germany, and we are among the top 3 best-selling brands in Austria. And Ibiza and Arona represent 40% of the total sales of the brand.
So there's still a lot of uncertainty this year around COVID. But I do imagine you are still managing to attract new customers.
Yeah, absolutely. And SEAT is today the conquest brand for young people. Did you know that SEAT has 10 years younger customers than the rest of the automotive industry?
I did not know that. Who wouldn't want to be 10 years younger?
Indeed. And additionally to that, SEAT is also the brand which represents the gate for new customers to the Volkswagen Group.
What makes the Ibiza and Arona so attractive to customers?
Well, regarding Ibiza, it's a very stylish car, it's urban. Since the launch of the car in 1984, Ibiza has been able to sell over 6 million cars, really an impressive figure. And thanks to that, Ibiza today is the top seller in the history for SEAT. And additionally to that, Ibiza has been the model that allowed SEAT to start the process of globalizing the brand around the world.
It's an icon. What about the Arona?
Well, Arona is one of our stars in the product lineup of SEAT. In this case, since the launch of the car, it has sold more than 350,000 units. And thanks to that, Arona represents one of the most important pillars of our brand. Both models, Ibiza and Arona, represent the spirit of SEAT, and I don't know if you know, but they are designed, developed, and produced in Barcelona. Which reminds me, by the way, that we should be going.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Just in time.
Where am I going?
You'll see. Bye.
Hey, hi Amanda.
Hi.
Let me introduce you to the new SEAT Ibiza and the new SEAT Arona.
The pleasure is all mine, Rafa. Wow, they look amazing.
Thank you so much. Let's go over the design a bit. First, let's start with the Ibiza. The design was already highly appreciated by our customers. So we decided to just change some minor details to keep it fresh. Here, for example, you can find now the 100% LED lighting. It comes as a standard for every trim. It increases the luminosity, and it also adds a new, stronger feel to the front. Then, if we move around a bit, you can see the alloy wheel design is new also, as well as in the back, we have the handwritten lettering for the Ibiza. What do you think about it?
It's cool. And what about the Arona? It looks different.
Actually, you're right. In the case of the Arona, our customers were asking for a more robust look on the Arona, so we gave it a little twist to add a more off-road personality.
Yeah, it definitely feels more rugged. And there's something on the front that surprised me. Are those fog lamps always placed there?
Yeah, well spotted. Actually, you're right, they're new. We add them just to add to this new off-road feeling. Also, for this, it helps the redesigned and wider front grille and the new bumpers, front and rear.
Yeah, the aesthetic is definitely, yeah, it's robust. It looks safer. It's got that off-road feel to it. Are these new alloys?
Actually, yes. Like the Ibiza, the Arona will get also a new design for the alloy wheels, the 100% LED lighting, as well as the handwritten Arona lettering on the back. Even the Seat logo is new. Now it comes with a quite stylish finish in matte chrome.
May I have a look inside?
Of course. But just let me tell you, what we did on the outside is more of an evolution, but you will find kind of a revolution inside.
I'm curious. Oh, hi. There you are.
Yes, I've gone digital.
I can see that.
So, welcome to the new interior of Ibiza and Arona. At first glance, you can spot a completely new soft dashboard with this bigger central infotainment system display, which is now placed in an elevated position, improving ergonomics.
Yeah, all of the information is right within the driver's line of sight, which to me feels safer, more practical.
I'm glad you noticed that. In addition, both models have improved quality visuals with an updated user experience design that we call Diagonal.
Yeah, and there's something about this interior that just makes me feel at home.
Well, that's probably the interior ambient lighting. It's in the doors and now also in both air vents, with different colors available depending on the trim level that you choose. Or maybe it's the new Napa steering wheel, which is softer to the touch. The upholstery is also new.
You're right. The quality feels fantastic.
Actually, that's what we were aiming for when we were designing the interior. The goal was to get even better perceived quality and give it a more sophisticated feel. This also applies to the technology of the car, so Amanda, let me hand over to Pedro to show you the new features these two models are bringing to the table.
Thanks, Rafa. Hola, Pedro. Good to see you.
Hi, Amanda. How you doing?
So you're here to explain us the new digital innovations within the cars.
That's right. As you know, our world is becoming more and more digitalized, and the new Seat Ibiza and Arona are ready to be part of this journey, with greater levels of connectivity and technology.
Well, I guess the screens are fundamental here in terms of connectivity. They are huge.
Indeed, the screens are now 20% bigger than its predecessor. We have increased them up to 9.2 inches, which is a size similar to a tablet. The new Seat Ibiza and Arona are also fully connected cars. With the Seat Connect app, you can do plenty of things directly from your smartphone. For example, you can see your driving data, get maintenance support, find your car location, or even plan your journey of the next day.
And I can do all that from home or anywhere. What about connectivity inside the car?
Let me show you. With the Seat Full Link, all your music, contacts, and messages are right here in the infotainment system. And now it's wireless. There's no need for a cable, so you can keep your smartphone in your pocket or in your purse when you are driving. Amanda, what music do you like?
R&B.
I knew it.
Good sound. Which sound system are you using in this car?
The Ibiza and Arona come with the optional Beats audio. It sounds like you are in the studio with the artist, isn't it?
Sounds amazing.
We have also updated the new infotainment system. Now you can personalize the layout and speak to it in a natural way. Give it a try.
Hola, hola.
What can I do for you?
I'm hungry.
Search for restaurant nearby.
Wow, this car has really good taste.
And wait, there's more. We have also incorporated new and more advanced driver assistance system. For example, the new Travel Assist that combines adaptive cruise control with lane assist, enabling semi-automatic driving no matter at what speed you're cruising.
So the cars read the road and maintain a safe distance from others around them?
Exactly, and the side assist, which is new for the Ibiza and improved for the Arona, notifies you when the vehicle is entering your blind spot. The car also reads traffic signs and let you know if you are going too fast.
That's brilliant, Pedro. Is there anything else I should know?
Actually, yes. If you are driving at night in the Ibiza or in the Arona, these cars will automatically lower your high beams when a car is coming in the other way. And exclusively, also in the Arona, the park assist will automatically park for you.
This is great, Pedro. These cars really have it all. Design, connectivity, entertainment, new safety features. It's incredible. Wow, so there you have it. On the one hand, the new Seat Ibiza, refreshed and ready to bring new excitement to the compact segment. And on the other hand, the new Seat Arona, revamped with a more robust look and ready for the next chapter. Two cars that really embrace the young, cool spirit of our brand from Barcelona. Thanks for watching. Adios.